Good morning. Happy Surprise Penny Saturday. Well, actually, we think this happened on Friday. We didn't catch it until late Friday. Shout out to Miss Heidi in Tennessee for setting this off, and Miss Linda in Minnesota for catching wait. Some of these items weren't pennies, and we did check a number of these items last NCI flip, even on Tuesday. So we're really thinking Friday, which in the past, NCI would flip on a Friday. So here's where we are. We checked a number of stores, about 10 other members we checked across the country. So far, the majority seem to be country areas, more rural stores, not ones in the city. That's not saying you shouldn't check, but that's just what we found. Total at this point, I checked 30 stores. 21 out of the 30 had these items as a penny.
Finally, on store 6. Okay, that means I found nada 5 stores. I just messaged the group, basically said, hey, I'm a loser. I have to go meet my family for Chinese because that's what I had to bribe them with to let me go shopping today. I mean, not to let me, but you know. And I guess I just needed to announce I was a loser, because then I stop at this store and sure enough, we found some. So this is a store that I always come to when we have an NCI flip. I have definitely checked these vases. Well, I would have been here after Red Dot Home flipped. So for me, these are new pennies. Now we're still trying to figure out, you know, is this a second round where they have pennied in other stores and now they're going through and pennying at other stores? Yeah, we don't have a consensus yet. So anyways, just make sure you are checking all your vases again. All right, so found some more. These were actually 2 that we found last night. They are, I would call them a large, not an extra large. And remember, these are your miles may vary. Make sure you are comparing the tags, the UPCs, whether or not they have a year on them. Now, the plants, I'm not 100% sure. They may be older ones. I don't think these 2 are, because they were in an area that I tend to scan. But again, I could be wrong. I need to show you the front of that tag. It's not going to let me. Okay, so that's the blue one. Now this one, I believe, is old, because it is our really pale green, like barely green, that we had go, help me out, what was it, harvest in 24. I think it was in 24, or was it 25? I don't know, but it was up high. I haven't been able to reach it, and maybe I cheated today. Okay, great. So we're gonna go ahead and check out with those, because I mean, what are we, just these, 10, 20, 30, 40, oh my gosh, $50. Freaking highway robbery right there. And then I'm headed up to the register. Really? Okay, I can tell you this one is an old one. We found these, was it last fall? Or was it January? I don't know, but add another 10. $60 worth. Psh, for 6 cents. 3-tier tables. Strike again. That is one of our purple square, technically, gift sets that usually come out for Christmas, and then they penny after Valentine's Day. Dollar General, you know, they like to hold on to things for a while. Well, if that one's there, let's hope there are some other ones somewhere. I finally find something gift set, and then we lose it. And it's not even storming. Awesome. Hey, so we are coming back through a store we've been to somewhat recently, but they went through inventory yesterday. I wasn't able to get over here. So, right there is a penny. This is an old one they pennied a while back. And I found a ton of craft stuff here. They were prepping for inventory, and it was a whole box full. So I'm also going to include that in here because you never know what you're going to find. So I've been here since Christmas. There was a video, and I don't know. I don't know if he was hiding from me. I don't know if I just didn't see him. But also, there was another one. Hold on. Where did it go? Huh. Yep, because I found these here too. So I must have missed it. Everybody misses. I think I've already went through the rest of them. They seem to have updated versions or just new stuff. This store is usually pretty clean. Is it our oldie? Let's see what we got here. Is this the 2021? I don't think I could find it earlier either, could I? Wait, no, it was like an expiration date. How about I just scan it and see? Why don't, yeah, that's probably a good idea. And it's 314. Oh, sorry about that. No, you're fine. Now this one looks different. Oh, same, 314. Man, right there's pennies. I see pennies up there. Crap. I don't know, this manager's kind of so-so. Some days she's cool, some days she's stressed. And she's talking right down there. Oh, do I ask her or do I leave him? Do I ask her or do I leave him? I don't know, stay tuned. Still haven't made up my mind about the boxes over yonder, but in the meantime, I've actually wanted okay, I don't really know if I will use these. They'll probably just get donated, but I thought they're really cool. Back, oh goodness, last year or even the year before, we had some of the gray pop shelf tags, penny. I kept getting placemats. They had like a gray and white packaging with like a tulip or something on it. Do you guys remember that? Actually, there's some, but they're not a penny. But these finally flipped to a penny. So we'll take some of those. No, these are not pennies. They're days of the week. I'm trying to get my life in order. Like that's ever gonna happen. Oh, what to do? I don't want to leave those pennies behind. I know there's quite a few up there. What would you do if you were me right now? I know I'm gonna get that late, but let me know. I honestly don't remember if I came here after the last NCI / pop shelf flip. I might not have. But anyways, if I did, I missed. If I didn't, yay, it's still here. 2 more of our blue pop shelf pillars. Dollar General jackpot. So I only got 1 box down. Asked to get 1 box down. I don't want to push my luck with her. We'll save the other one for another day. Because look. Oh my gosh. That's not a penny either. I need to put it with the clothing. Okay, that's one of the surprise pennies. The rock star is found. I don't think we found this one last night. Correct me if I'm wrong, or this morning. I say last night. Yes, we found the sketchbooks. Oh wait, you might need to see that whole thing, yeah. And feathers. Some feathers. And some more feathers. Oh, Cam's teachers are gonna be so excited. Yeah, some scissors. I need penny scissors because mine just disappear, or I don't know if the kids try to like cut metal with them, but they just don't work when I need them to work. More of our chalkboard paint, I've showed you those. More of our stamp pads, I've showed you those. Large metal clips. I think last night they found everything except for that tape runner. Oh, some of the lettering. Some more of the clay. Magnets, beads. Wahoo!
You know the drill. For a chance to win $25 in the month of March, comment below. Have you found any of the vases or plants that I showed you, except for that pink one or that green one, prior to Friday? All right, thank ya.